One of the questions that comes up a lot is how many cases like mine have you handled before? In other words, do you have the experience? We're going to find that out. Welcome to Attorney911, the podcast, with attorney Ralph Manginello. Let's get some answers to the most asked questions. We break down the legal issues and provide expert advice to help you navigate life's legal challenges. You might even call us your first responder to a legal emergency. Up next, real-world cases, valuable insights, and practical tips you can use today. It's time to get smart like a lawyer. I think with anything, you go to a doctor, you go to a car repair place, whatever, you want somebody who knows what they're doing, who has done what you need to be done before. Is that something you get asked often?
Yeah, we do. And, Ray, having been practicing personal injury law and criminal defense and all the other stuff I've done over my 26 years in the lawyer business, every time I think I've heard it or seen it all, I get something new. So I don't think there's any lawyer, whether they've been practicing 25 plus years like me or 50 years, has heard or seen it all. Now, with experience, of course, lawyers can, take stuff they've learned and had to do in other cases and apply it to the current case. So we've had, dog bite cases that have happened in people's yards, at apartment complexes, parking lots, all this different stuff. So even though those dog bite fact-specific cases are different, the law is still the same. You need to apply the facts to the law under those circumstances. Your client's always going to be different. Where did they come from? What's their story? So that's just one example. Even though we've handled thousands and thousands and thousands of car wrecks, not all car wrecks are the same. And so you have to apply different laws to that. Not different laws, but different case-specific things to those things. One of the weirdest, that I can remember case that we ever had, we had a woman who contacted us and wanted us to represent her because she had gone to a big box store and bought hair dye. She wanted to change the color of her hair. Well, not only, she used it to shampoo her hair, but she ended up shampooing other places with this dye and did not get, let's say, the results that she was looking for, and wanted to sue the hair dye company. And, I hadn't heard that one, and we did not take her case. But again, because I had handled other consumer type cases, I was able to guide her and tell her why we weren't taking it, what my thoughts were on her case, encouraged her to talk to other lawyers and stuff like that. So shorter answer is, depending on the experience of the lawyer, we usually have an answer for you. But at Attorney911, if we can't help you, we'll always find someone who can.
You just learned something new. Attorney911, the podcast, with attorney Ralph Manginello. We hope you found today's conversation insightful and helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode, and share it with family and friends who might benefit from the things we talk about. A new podcast launches every week. That means you get more legal tips, real-life cases, and expert advice. This is Attorney911, the podcast.